Super Smash Bros. Is a fighting game featuring iconic characters from all of gaming. But you probably already knew that. Super Smash Bros. Is popular all over the world, with massive tournaments and hefty amounts of prize money being doled out. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. Instead, I'd like to turn your attention to the Okanagan Smash League, a community of over 300 people brought together by their love of fighting games, and the brainchild of two longtime friends.
My name is Yori Horman. My gamer tag is Pig, nice and simple.
My name is Peter Anderson. I go by the gamer tag Maza.
So me and Maza originally founded it. Actually, we are known as the two dads of the scene. A title that we take very seriously, obviously.
We started this thing back in December, I believe. The game came out December 10th, and then we had a lot of fun with it. We were like kind of reliving our old days of Smash Bros. And we were like, we should just get something together, just get some kids going. And then unfortunately, then we have 70 people in the other room. So
Kelowna is not really a city that's known for a thriving esports scene or a thriving, gaming scene really at all. So we kind of got together and said, hey, let's see if we can find something. Started reaching out to libraries, groups, colleges, what have you, and eventually found a small group of like-minded folks. We had our first meeting at the Ellis Library downtown, which was at the time maybe 6 of us. With one table and one setup. It's kind of humble beginnings, certainly. It's interesting how it ended up like this.
Despite being a community built entirely around having fun and playing video games, the OKSL dads put in a lot more effort than one would expect to keep things running smoothly for their members.
we are the two adults who pretty much handle everything in terms of venue management, where the money's being spent, talking to people, basically being the mouthpiece for the community. Representation probably be the best answer for that. We get contracts through conventions. A lot of our community members now at this point have been doing that, but we pretty much have the final say, just so if shit goes wrong, they can come back to us and we can handle it. So they call us the dads because it's like, everybody have fun, and then when when it's kind of like, oh yeah, this isn't working, you guys handle it, and that's where the dad term comes from. Also just because we like yelling at people.
The combined growth, consistency, and professionalism quickly attracted the attention of local conventions, bringing in even more people to the community and quickly expanding them to the size that they are today. This brings us to the venue you're currently seeing, Kelowna's own Staples Studio.
So my name is Matt Sturt. I'm the community manager for Staples Studio here in Kelowna. This is a brand new concept for Staples. Staples is transforming its business model. We're the first store here in Kelowna in Western Canada. In fact, we've brought this now to Toronto, Oakville, and we brought this here into Kelowna. And what Staples Studio is one, it's a co-working space and an event space and learning center. As well, there are private offices available for rent as well. On top of that, we also have this beautiful event space called Spotlight. And Spotlight is where we're offering free community programming, open to the public, that's free, where they can come and learn something around developing both personally and professionally, helping people work, learn, and grow. And one of the neat things is tonight we are offering our test event in esports, and so we have a Super Smash Bros. Tournament. I didn't know if it was going to work, and so I wanted to see, hey, could we do this here? Again, our play is we want to build community.
The Smash community at large, especially our local one, is one of the most open and welcoming communities I've ever been a part of. It feels like you're instantly friends with everyone the moment you start showing up. Like, it's really just a love of the game.
Well, you know, it's just a place I can come to share my love for the game that everyone else likes too. It's like the main thing. So, you know, whatever it may be, like I skateboard all the time, right? So going to the skate park and skating with your friends is it's the same concept. Like, yeah, we all love doing this one thing, and it's a great place to, come. Like, it's a hub for everyone to come and meet up. Yeah, it's cool.
Even though they've already accomplished so much in such a short period of time, the OKSL dads still have plenty of plans for the future of their community.
I talk a lot about moving in other fighting games. I think other other esports. I see there's a growth for it. I don't want to seem like that startup guy who old people don't understand video games and there's money in it but nobody's giving it to it. I just think that because esports is kind of moving that way, there's going to be a loss of the hometown gamer, the hometown community thing. So when we do this, these are all people from the community and from the local neighborhoods who want to play games and want to socialize, and having somebody who can come out and be charismatic to welcome people in without having this daunting giant of like esports over you, right? It's like your average player knows that they can't perform for a team or something like that, but then you don't actually know how good you are. Then you come out to these tournaments and you're doing really well, and these are much more quaint and stuff. And then we start introducing the community and the local kids to these contracts, these conventions, and you get regional players and they're actually this good and they're having fun and they're talking about experiences they had, and then they're getting opportunity to be tournament organizers and getting to host events themselves and things like that. So the future plans, I hope that we grow and continue to grow. We add more games onto the scene, but I hope we always keep in mind that this is first and foremost just about community.
Yeah, right?
Up
I
airs,
thought I
okay.
was gonna parry.
Right nairs. Oh, the grenades.
Yeah, but when you parry, we all stand up. Like, 4 seconds, like, I'm gonna parry this one.
Oh, it calls him out. Calls him out.
I always parry Ariel.
Oh, somebody's Let's go. Oh, boy. Oh, smash. Calls him out. Calls him out. Whoa. Alright. Up airs. Alright. Go real quiet. Go real quiet. The gyro. Oh, is this high enough? Is it high enough? Okay, Rob living. Alright, yep. Stutter flying. Oh, get him attacked. Yeah, okay, alright.
Wait, no. Oh
Okay.
my
Alright.
Eason's got 86% on him at the
This tournament stock. Here we go. Okay, dash attack. Oh. Hey. One.